Boom. Yep, that's me. How's it going, guys? Check that out. Yep, that right there, that's me. This is not me, but this is the company that I'm working on today. It is called Big Jugs. And yes, it is Big Jugs. However, regardless of the name, it's a three flavor line. They're based out of California, and the flavors are pretty much based on milk, a milk-based flavor. I did two already. One was an almond and one was a caramel. The almond one was actually one of my favorites so far. Just really smooth, really creamy. Had a nice almond nutty aftertaste to it with the milk. So the third and final one for this set is, if I can show you right, would be hazelnut milk. Now, I haven't had a whole lot of hazelnut in my lifetime. However, I did check with some people that do eat hazelnut. I've checked with the people behind the company of Big Jugs. It's basically, the flavor profile is basically hazelnut with a hint of chocolate based in milk. So you're basically looking at kind of a creamy version of a Nutella if you've ever had it. So we'll see how strong. My concern with this flavor is not so much the hazelnut aspect. It's going to be more of how strong the chocolate is, because as you all know, if you watch my videos, I'm not a huge chocolate fan. It's just not something that I eat on a regular basis, so I'll be curious to see how that plays into this. But like I said, they are based out of California. Now, Big Jugs is the name of this line. They are the main company is Art of Eliquids. I know a lot of you have heard of them. A lot of you have seen them. They're on Instagram. They're on Facebook. I believe they're connected on Twitter as well. You can go to their website, which is artofeliquids.com. You will see all the flavor lines that are associated with that banner name. Big Jugs being one of them. They do have their own Instagram page as well, so definitely check them out regardless of anything else. Check these guys out. And on the website, you know, they do have the different flavor lines that are available. They also have apparel. They have hats like these. They also have shirts as well. But it gives you a little bit of backstory on the company. They do spend a lot of time in the formulation of different flavor profiles that they want to put out. They're not looking to make, you know, everyday run-of-the-mill flavors. They're looking for stuff that's a little different, a little unique, and then they spend months and months of actual testing, making sure that the flavor profiles that they want to put out are what they are when they are ready to be vaped. These are also flavors that the guys behind the scenes vape themselves. So again, you know, it's just one of those companies that if they're not comfortable vaping it, they're not going to expect you to pay for it and vape it yourself. So big respect for that. These are the 60 ml bottles. If you go to artofeliquids.com, they are available in 60 ml and 120 ml, and they are offered in a nicotine levels of 0, 3, and 6. Again, it's not about how much nicotine you can cram into the flavor. It's more about the enjoyment of the vape and how much flavor you can get out of it. So even if you do vape a higher nicotine, it never hurts to try something new, something different. You might find that you like a flavor in a lower nicotine profile. But this is the bottle here. There is the name of the company. There's the name of the flavor. It does have their warning and ingredient labeling, the Art of Eliquid logo, their Instagram, and their webpage, barcode. It is a 70-30 mixture, as it states right there. It is a 60 ml and a 3 milligram, and it is safety sealed. So this is a first vape, first review, which will, of course, be going on a fresh cotton wick, as you can see right there. Look, fresh, dry cotton. And my cotton of choice, as always, is going to be Texas Tough Cotton. Big surprise there. I like the way that it works. Holds up really well for me, and especially if I maintain a specific flavor on it, it's really durable. It lasts quite a while for me. The main reason why I do like it, though, the break-in time is non-existent. If I have tried some other cotton where I will saturate the cotton, and then I have to do a pre-burn, and then I have to saturate again, and then I have to do a couple of vapes, and then I have to saturate again, and then do a couple more vapes. And it just seems like it takes a lot longer for the flavor to fully take hold, so that you don't have that cotton taste as you're vaping on it. Texas Tough Cotton does not have that. It's almost instantaneous flavor right out the gate. So that's one of the main reasons why I like that. But if you are interested in trying it yourself, I will put the link for it in the comment box below. So as you saw, I just took off the plastic seal for this, and we're going to go ahead and get a first inhale and see what this smells like. Okay, so now I've never smelled Nutella. To be honest, I've never actually even tried it myself. It does have a nice nutty aroma to it, but not to where it's like peanuts or things like that. It has it's more of an earthy nutty smell, which gives it a more heartier feel to it. Just on the very tail end of the inhale, you get a slight hit of chocolate. Like if you've ever opened a box of chocolates and you get that waft of it into your nose, it has that to a lesser degree, but right on the tail end of it. It actually has a really nice smell to it, though. I'll be honest. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this juiced up, and we will go from there and vape this. Now, like I said, I do expect the hazelnut to be pretty solid in this vape. My concern is how strong the chocolate aspect is going to be as far as flavor wise. Like if it's meant to just be a hint of chocolate, I don't want to feel like it's really super sweet or that it's like saturated in like a dark or rich chocolate. The creaminess should be there. It has been in both the other flavors. The whole undertone and style of the vape itself has had a really nice milky style smoothness to it. So this should follow suit, I'm hoping. I guess why I basically, I guess I can tell you. My issue with chocolate when it comes to vaping flavors is most of the flavors that I have tried that have chocolate in it, it always ends up having kind of a chalky style taste to it, like an aftertaste, and I'm not a fan of that. It literally tastes like chalk dust, and I've discovered that because it's a hard flavor to really emulate, that's why a lot of companies shy away from flavors that have that in it. So when it says a hint, I'm hoping that it really is a slight hint, because I really would hate to say that it has a chalky tone to it. I'll do a quick pre-burn on that. Cap this up, and as always, I'm vaping at 75 watts, and this is Hazelnut Milk from Big Jugs. I'll tell you right now, though, one thing I am consistently surprised with, for a 70-30 mix, the clouds that are coming out of this are pretty dense, and a lot of that, I believe, is more because it is meant to be a creamier, more solid flavor, so that it's meant to be more of a smooth all-day vape, which is where the clouds come in. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I got the bulk of the flavor on that one, but I'm going to do a couple more drops just to make sure. Like I said, the break-in time on this cotton is amazingly non-existent, so you pretty much are going to get the main flavor right off the bat with this. The only time I've ever had any type of a slight break-in need is on a lot of the lighter flavors like citrus or candy flavors and things like that. Okay, so those two hits were basically similar to the first ones that I took. So the break-in time was not needed. It basically was all flavor right off the bat. Now, the hazelnut definitely does take center stage on this vape. It has a very nice, hearty, nutty flavor to it, but it's not too, I don't want to say too nutty. It has more of, like I said, hazelnut. It's got a nice earthier hardiness to that, so it has a more fulfilling flavor. The chocolate, I'm happy to say, is very, very slight, and it's on the exhale. It's not, I don't really taste a whole lot of chocolate in the vape itself. The whole overall smoothness and the creaminess of the milk aspect of this, like the other two flavors, is definitely very prominent in this. This is very smooth, it is very creamy. It is not too rich of a flavor, but it has more than enough flavor that you definitely taste what you're vaping without it being too much, so that you don't basically feel like you're going to vape yourself out of it, you know, almost instantly. It's definitely a flavor you can enjoy. I even like this more than I thought I was going to as soon as I saw there was chocolate in it. Like I said, it's very slight, and it's just enough on the tail end to give it just a bit of sweetness, but not too much. So if you like milkier flavors, if you like creamier vapes, if you like the more solid flavor type vapes, definitely check out Big Jugs. Yes, it's a cute name, but all three flavors have been truly really solid for what they are. But definitely check them out. You can go to artofeliquids.com. You can check out Instagram. You can check out Facebook. You can email them directly as well. Big Jugs, thank you guys so very much for the opportunity to have tried your flavors and do the reviews on them. Great job you guys are doing. Keep up the good work. As always, guys, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I can do myself to further enhance your vaping experience and make it more enjoyable for you is the only reason why I do this. So definitely reach out to me. Hit me up if you have any questions, comments, concerns, a particular flavor or video that you'd like to see. I will definitely do everything in my power to make that happen. But until next time, no matter what, morning, noon, night, no matter what time of the day, no matter what day of the week, always truly love yourself. Vape on, vape strong. Have a good one, guys.